Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Brenda Jo. For today's video, I'm going to be letting you guys in on my go-to travel makeup. These are items that I always have to bring with me, and I've been traveling since 2018, so I do know what I love to bring at this point because I've had some trial and error. And of course, please, when you're traveling, don't ever go with new items. Always try out the products for a good week to 2 weeks before actually saying, you know what, I'm gonna take it out on vacation, because that one time that you tried that you thought you loved it, when you take it on vacation, you might not love it at all, and then it's gonna be an issue. And I've had some issues like that, which is why I usually try to take 2 products with me instead of just the one. I do like to keep my products to a minimal, but at the same time, it doesn't work that way. So to me, my go-to travel makeup items are actually not as big and serious as the ones that you guys probably usually see on YouTube. I will be going to Orlando this weekend, so I'm just trying to, you know, get that together and make sure that is out of the way for when I do have to pack in the next few days. Now, if you're interested in seeing this video, then please stay tuned. My thought process when I am picking out my items when I am picking out the makeup items that I want to travel with is I like to start from beginning to end how I actually apply my makeup. So the first things that I'm going to pick are my face items, and then I go into my items that are like brushes and tools. And of course, I also follow through in the order of that I do my makeup in. The bag that I will be bringing with me is the Sephora collection. So I don't know the name of this bag, but this is the Sephora weekender type bag. I picked this up because years ago I saw Kathleen Lights mention it in her travel items and I had to get it, but like every time I went on the Sephora website, it was sold out. But I happened to go into the Sephora store one day because they never usually have it in store either, and it was actually available. It was only 2 left, and this was actually the clean item. So the bag comes with these 2 removable bags. They're not stuck in the bag. You could just pull it out, and then it also comes with this clear mesh bag where you can store like smaller items. And then on this side is where you can keep like your brushes, so that way in case it gets dirty, you have like this PVC up here and it won't affect the actual bag. But I usually like to also keep paper towel behind the brushes just because the back of the bag can easily get dirty. Now, to start off, when I'm doing my makeup, I apply primer. So for face primer, I'm actually taking 2. This is the first one that I'm gonna take. This is the Soap & Glory One Heck of a Blot. I like the consistency of it. It doesn't dry my skin out too much, and then of course it still keeps me matte. Then I also have the NYX Angel Veil. This is my favorite primer of all time. It works for all skin types, oily, dry. It's just really amazing. And then of course, sometimes I like to set the primer with a translucent powder. The powder that I always have to use for my translucent powder is the Rimmel London Stay Matte powder. This is the loose powder. They also have it in a pressed version, but I actually prefer to travel with the loose version because this one is more mattifying, and if it's a super hot day, makeup ain't going nowhere. Then once I do that, I go into my brows. For brows, I'm gonna be taking the Maybelline Total Temptation Brow Pencil. I love this pencil. It gives me the drama that I love, but it still looks natural. And then of course I'm gonna take this Color Mates eyeliner pencil in black brown that I get at Dollar Tree. I always have backups of these, and I will also need my sharpener just in case the pencil needs to be sharpened. Child, If y'all hear Zoe Lady in the background, ain't nothing I can do about that. Y'all already know. Then once I do my brows, I like to clean it up. So for concealer, I'm actually only taking one concealer with me, which is what I usually always do. I'm going to be taking the Makeup Revolution Super Size Conceal and Define in the shade C13. This is the concealer and what it looks like. You can get it at Ulta. And then for foundation, I know I just jumped because usually I do my eyes, but knowing me, I don't like to do eyeshadow when I'm on vacation. I just like to keep everything simple, so I don't ever carry a palette with me. If I do, it'll be the BH Cosmetics It's My Ray Ray First palette, because it has highlight, contour, and then eyeshadow and a mirror. But I know I'm not gonna do eyeshadow, and if I do, I could just take my contour powder or a bronzer to apply in my crease and call it a day. But for foundation, oh wait, I forgot eyeshadow primer, because I do put eyeshadow primer for my brows. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus eyeshadow primer. I'm gonna take that for my brows just so they last longer. And then for foundation, I'm taking two with me. I'm taking the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 368 Deep Golden. And then I'm taking the Maybelline Super Stay Microflex Formula. This is a discontinued foundation. You can still get it on Amazon in the shade Cocoa. I love the finish of this, and I prefer to use this foundation at night, and then I prefer to use this during the day, you know, of course, because the sun and everything. But I usually don't ever like apply foundation during the day actually. Then once I do foundation, I do my concealer. I already showed you guys what I'm using. And then once I go into concealer, I like to set my under eyes. I also do I do setting and baking. So I use the Rimmel Stay London translucent powder. Then I go into a powder to bake with, and I don't like to keep the Rimmel Stay Matte on as a baking because it will cause flashback. So I never traveled with this, but I've been using it for a while and I love the finish of it. This is the Dermablend Loose Setting Powder in Warm Saffron. So I'm going to be taking this to bake with, and then to set my face, I'm going to be using the Revlon Color Stay Pressed Powder in Cappuccino. I got this at Walmart and I was so shocked that they even had this, so I just had to pick it up to try it. And then once I set my face, I like to go into contour. And to contour, I'm going to be taking the Nicka K Contour Duo at ND09. This is what it looks like. I won't be using both of these. I will only be using this shade right here because this will be too deep and I'm not trying to look too chiseled. And you're also going to hear my aunt, which is my mother's sister, who is way louder. Nothing I can do about that, you guys. Nothing. Now, once I contour, I like to go into bronzer. Of course, my handy dandy CoverGirl Queen Ebony Bronze Bronzer. It is discontinued. You can only get it on Amazon. Hopefully they still have it on Amazon. And then for blush, I like to take the MAC Ambering Rose, which is my favorite blush of all time. It just goes with every look. And then as well as the Black Radiance Artisan Color Baked Blush in Toasted Almond. This is what it looks like. This is perfect for during the day. And then of course to highlight, I will be taking my Maybelline Master Chrome Highlight in Molten Topaz. Y'all, I will never switch out this highlighter. Like, it is everything, okay? Everything. Now, once I do my blush and my highlight, sometimes I like to do wing liner. For eyeliner, if I do decide to do anything with my eyes, it'll always be a wing and those 3 dots that you guys usually see me do. I like to take the L'Oreal Infallible Flash Cat eyeliner, and I recently just found out today, because I thought I broke it, that you can take this out. This is why it's so amazing for the wing liner. Like, I could have been using this, but oh well, you know, at least I know now. Oh, these Haitians are getting louder. Oh, I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry. But I'm gonna take this eyeliner, and then I'm also gonna take the Wet n Wild H2O Proof liner. This is what I like to use for the dots on the bottom of my eyes, just because it's easier. It's a stiffer brush. This one is more fluid, of the L'Oreal. For mascara, I'm gonna be taking my Maybelline The Rocket Volume Express. I recently got this, and I think I'm just gonna stick with Maybelline mascaras. They just work best for me and my baby lashes. Once I do mascara, I never put any liner in my waterline, so we're gonna ignore that. Then I do lashes. For lashes, I'm gonna take the Demi Wispies from Ardell. This is the Studio Effects version. And then I'm also gonna take the lashes that I'm wearing on my eyes, because this is perfect for every day as well as like a night look. It just gives the right like glam look. But I know I'm wearing it right now, so I'll just, once I take this makeup off, I'm just gonna pack it up in here. So I'm also gonna need lash glue. I'm gonna take the Duo Dark Lash Glue in the brush on, and then I'm also gonna take the Duo Quick Set in clear. I love this. This dries really quickly, so if you're in a rush, you apply it, wait like a few seconds, and then put the lash in your eye and you're good to go. For lips, I will always bring only 3 lippies with me. And the 3 lippies that I always bring with me is Milani Devotion. This is from the Amore Matte collection. I just always have to have a red with me, and this red just really complements my skin tone. I always bring the Fenty Beauty Fussy. I usually bring Fenty Glow, but because it's so low, I'm just gonna bring this one. And then I'm also going to bring my LA Colors High Shine Gloss in Doll Face. And then of course, I always line my lips with a dark brown lip liner. I'm gonna bring this one here, which is the NYX Espresso lip liner, but I'm also going to bring this Dollar Tree pencil that I usually double as a brow pencil or for my lips. It looks really, really good as a lip liner. So these 2 will be my lip liners. Oh, I will also bring tweezers. How else will I apply these lashes? I need some tools, honey. So I like to bring these tweezers that I got from Target. This is the Trim brand. I got these angled tweezers, which is perfect for applying the lashes like boop, like that. And then of course these scissors, they're purple. I wish somebody would take anything of mine that's purple, because I will forget if I don't pack those now. So for setting spray, I will only pack 1 setting spray with me. This is the Makeup Obsession Fit Fix setting spray. Lately I haven't been setting my face. Like if I use too much powder, which I haven't actually been using, then I will spray my face. Now for brushes and tools. I have been loving the e.l.f. sponge, so this is the one that I'm gonna be taking with me to blend out my concealer, because I've been actually loving to blend out my concealer with this sponge. This brush is for my concealer. This is to clean up under my brows. This is for blush and bronzer. This is for foundation. This one here is to blend out under my eyes. This is for contour. And then this is to set my face. Then I have everything in here, like my lippies, the lash glue, everything that's pretty small, like the brush, the eyebrow pencils, the lip pencils, they are in here. I have my powders in here. As you can see, everything fit. I have my blush right here. I also have all my face items right here, and the lash, one of the lashes that I will be wearing over here. Then I have the setting spray deep down here, this extra brush because it's not going to fit into one of the slots, to set under my eyes, this to bake or set, and then I also have an extra sponge here, extra wedge really, and then I also have a sharpener way down here that I can't seem to get. So you guys, this is the makeup bag officially packed. Also, I forgot to mention, but it does have a handle up here so you can hold it. I usually don't put this in my carry-on luggage, but I put it in my carry-on backpack and I don't have any issues. I just prefer not to have it inside of the luggage when I am traveling. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, share with your friends and family. Let me know what you guys like to travel with in your makeup kit. What are your go-to items? And then as well as subscribe if you haven't already subscribed to my channel. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Bye.